Well, here we are, video number 2, and I'm finding out why people don't like Belarus tractors, or Belarus, depending on what you think. I cleaned that up, put that back together, and while I was power washing, I took the mat out of this, and there was literally an inch of crud. The crud came from here. So every time you use the 3-point, it would pour oil underneath the rubber pad. I pulled that rubber pad out and I cleaned it up. But here's where my problem was. Remember I said in the other video I have to fix this problem? Well, it's become a big problem. The problem isn't the fault with the tractor. I imagine in the final drive, this here is called an axle. Us Americans might call it a spindle. I imagine it was run without any oil in it a long time ago, and it wore out. This, it was doing this, trying to get these out. These are called wedges. These are almost impossible to find. When I ordered these parts, when I finally found someone who could supply them, he said $40 plus shipping. Oh great, and then the bill came in $102. Well, apparently it was $40 each plus shipping. This new spindle kind of upsets me. These range anywhere between $400 and the ones I have on order now are $225 each. The large race I first ordered, and then I decided I don't even need them. The smaller race, those are $40 a piece. Now I have to wait 16 days for a phone call because I reordered them today. Once I get the phone call, I can pay for them. I did the battery terminals. I put this back together. It's cleaner. I have a lousy pressure washer. There's still crud laying all over the place, but I cleaned up in here. I still don't know what this is for yet. This is your negative. I don't understand with Belarus. You have to shut this off, and this cuts off the negative instead of the positive. You'd think you cut the positive off. I got most of the lights working. The horn still doesn't work. I gotta tear all this apart and clean it off now. That's on my list when I tear the hydraulics apart. I got that kit. It was only $25. I painted the battery box because it was rusted up. But these I haven't ordered yet. I'm debating on that. This right here was a problem trying to find. I got these through eBay. And they're pretty expensive. I got just this part, because see the wire here? You can take that apart. You unscrew it and you can replace just this piece. So that's been ordered. These have been ordered. The spindle and the smaller race finally been ordered. And I haven't even got to the transfer case. I have to take that apart. I already have the O-ring and oil seals. I already have them. They're no good without the rest of the parts. I'm working on it. Like I said, I put my box scraper on. I cleaned up the hangers here and I put my Ford lower arms on. This cylinder looks a little better. I have to find out what this is. Anybody knows, let me know. It pops up and down. I'm not sure what it's for and what it indicates. This is the filter. And I believe this is the filler. This is called a breather. These lights work. Surprised me. This is for a license plate light. See it here? I haven't done anything with the seat yet. But that's where I am. It's been at least 2 weeks. I have to fix this next. But this part won't come in. This was ordered the same as the spindle. Or axle as they call it. But this stud doesn't even come with a nut. Like I said, I still have to take this part apart. And you can actually read this label now that it's cleaned. The alternator seems to work. It charges well. Now it should run, but what can I do? I have to take this side apart too. But that's where I am now. All the parts are everywhere. This was fun getting off. I should tell you the story of that. Those are all part of the final drive. I have a part. Oh, lug nuts. These are expensive because it's missing 3 lug nuts. I ordered 5. Got them through the same person on eBay. Well, maybe I taught you something, guys. Or girls. So I haven't been able to use it. I haven't cleaned this headlight out. The upper bulbs don't seem to work. These smaller bulbs here in the bottom, they seem to work. And that's where I am on the tractor. Basically nowhere. I spent close to $2,000 on parts. And now I'm just waiting for them. Like I said at the beginning of this tape, nothing wrong with these tractors. Nothing at all. It's dealing with the people who sell the parts that's the problem. Though I've met some good people. I like that guy on eBay that's in Russia. He seems to be nice, but he can't seem to ship the heavier parts. So I had to get him through Canada, which after 13 calls, I got a hold of someone who seems to be real nice. But it's going to be another 20 days before I get the parts as of today. There goes my whole summer. But I like the tractor, starts right up.